Hey, what's going on, guys? This cool thing right here, HI. Been I downloaded it, but I started using it a lot recently, last night. It's pretty cool because you can click on, like, say, click on this thing, and you can share it to the messenger on Facebook to anybody who was on your Facebook, your friends, family, whatever. Facebook, Twitter, I guess texting, emailing. You can even do Instagram. But yeah, it's not like a video, so you can't do it to like YouTube or whatever, right? So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But what I want to talk about here is this is my new wallpaper that I have. That's pretty cool. It's like colorful and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. You know what I realized though? You know what I really realized? Tomorrow. Now I'm not sure if it's the first Friday. I think it was a few months ago, but tomorrow is fucking Friday the 13th. Wow. And if it's the first Friday the 13th of this year, yo, it's gonna be a good Friday, man. I forgot about that because I'm like, wait a minute, today's Thursday. Today's May 12th. Tomorrow's Friday, May 13th. Like, oh my god, man, it's gonna be like, ha ha ha. And then of course the Saturday is the 14th and the Sunday's the 15th. So yeah, we're kind of getting into close to the middle. When you get to the 12th and the 13th, you're getting closer to the middle of the month, right? So already, it's been almost 2 weeks since May. So the mayhem is basically about farewell to my PS4. Basically, that's basically the title, right? Because of all the network problems and stuff like that. But hopefully it's not the console because someone buys it and then they take it home and it doesn't work, and then you're gonna hear from that person because they're on your Facebook list. You guys are kind of like friends, stuff like that, right? So, but yeah, just doing another screen recording video here because I want to talk about the new improved Instagram. I'm not sure if it's don't worry about that. I don't know if it's improved or not, but apparently, oh my god, I don't want to see this crap. Apparently, it's black. I don't know why they went this way, but I mean that's the color. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but they should have made it more colorful. Because if you do it this way, it's like, let me just close that down. It's colorful. It's like pinkish, orangish, white. It's whitish, right? It's different colors. I mean, that's what I thought it was gonna look like, but then apparently. Now I'm not sure how it is on Apple on iOS. I haven't checked my iPad Air 2 for Instagram today, so I just did a 12-minute video today on my iPad, so which is uploading on YouTube right now. Damn, water's good when it's hot. Like when the weather is hot. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that's what it is, guys. It's kind of, I mean, yeah, it's different, all right. That was the picture that I sent to my girl. But yeah, there's not really much to talk about. It's kind of. What's that, guy? What's that, guys? Yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. As you guys know, this is Life is Strange. Which I had many times, played many times. Now, this doesn't mean that my PlayStation thing is gonna get screwed up because I know the information. I know the password. I know the email. So I mean, even if you get a PS3 or whatever, you can still you know. See, I never tested out my PS3 on the internet. That might not run as powerful as PS4. You know what I mean? That because that one's more older, right? It's older hardware and stuff like that, right? Um, so PS3 might work better. Um, than than the PS4, right? But I mean, yeah, I might get back. I might not right now, but maybe later in the year, or maybe next year. I know Xbox 360 is discontinued means, I don't know what's gonna happen with PS3. I didn't hear anything, not lately or currently, about anything like they're going to be discontinuing PS3. I don't know about that, but let's hope they don't do that, because that'll be pretty crazy if they do. Um, but yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, and there's not really much to talk about. Like, I already did that 12-minute video. I had, I think it was like 42 gigs left or something. Hold on. But I think, let me go to storage here. No, it's back down to 48 gigs. Because well, what happened is when you have a lot of junk, like, yeah, you have you don't really need the Clean Master thing, but the Clean Master does clean up the junk files too, and it does give you some more RAM space. I mean, it does clean out, because the phone is usually quick, but sometimes when you go into something like an application, sometimes it will like when you go in the Clean Master, sometimes it will like friggin' like lag, you know what I mean? And I don't know why it would lag on a 4 gig fucking, but you don't get the whole 4 gigs. You get like probably like 3 something or 2. Yeah, because I mean, it uses it's like a computer, right? It has to use some RAM, right, for the graphics and for the system, right? So yeah, guys, still under 50 gigs, which is pretty good, but it's the MISC thing, and when you go to junk, I mean, see, like 136 in the AZ recording, because I'm recording right now on the screen recorder, right? So of course it's going to use up, probably a few hundred megabytes or whatever, right? All depends on how long you record. But I mean, you're only doing a screen recording. You're not using the camera. You're just screen recording, right? So it doesn't take up. It still takes up quite a bit, but stuff like that. Because right now my SD card's pretty full. I haven't been using my SD card, and my SD card's pretty full. I have all that old music on it, but I mean, I think in the future that I am probably going to end up getting a 64 gig, or maybe get the highest, because this one goes up to 128. But of course, 128 will be a lot more money. But yeah, right now I don't really need the SD card. Like, I don't need another SD card right now, because I mean, I'm just using an external. I'm not adding any more music on it and stuff like that. So I'm just doing whatever. So yeah, this thing right here, you clean things out. But if I clean all of it out, it's going to delete all my pictures and the screenshots and all the things that I've been. Yeah, so it's just kind of, So it's not bad, but this was at like 6 gigs or something like that. I'm like, holy shit, I gotta clear that out, man. So yeah, that's why I was like down to like 41, 42 is because of the MISC, but that's already been fixed and dealt with and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it's 3:15, the second video for today. Of course, I got both 264 gig devices, which is amazing. That's all you really need, really. So, look, I still have 150 fucking gigs. So, and I still have all these apps. Like, look how many, like, and I never really did a screen recording thing on the Xbox One thing here. You know what I mean? So, hold on here. I'm just gonna load here for a second. Sometimes it's like a little slow. Connect. Okay, why is that acting slow for? Oh, that's weird. There's a lag there. See, 23 days ago, that was when you had the Windows 10 laptop, that crystal white one from Walmart, that $500 laptop. That laptop was pretty good, but the only thing about it, the gigahertz was only 1.60. So it ran decent, but it did run a little slow. So it's not always the RAM. It's the gigahertz you gotta look at too. Like, if you go for 1.60, especially go like 2 or like a little bit over 2 gigahertz, like like this one's 2.3 gigahertz, right? So I mean, it's pretty decent, right? But I mean, that's faster than the computer. I mean, not the RAM, but the gigahertz, because I mean, the gigahertz is the processor, what runs it, right? What makes it more speed too, right? So yeah, you can get an 8 gig RAM laptop But the gigahertz only 1.60, so it's kind of like it's like 40.40 gigahertz down from 2 gigahertz. So you're kind of so it's best if you're gonna get a laptop. It's best to get like maybe so say you get a 4 gig RAM or a 6 gig RAM laptop, and the gigahertz is like 2 point whatever or 3 point whatever. Then yeah, that's gonna be pretty decent, right? But I would not recommend. I would never go back down to 2 or 3 gigs. It's like my phone is 4 gigs. The tablet, the iPad is 2 gigs. But I mean, it doesn't feel like it's 2 gigs because I mean it's Apple. Apple's like you can get a fucking 2 gig iPad. It'll run really perfectly because I mean it's Apple, right? Apple doesn't usually really lag like Android. You know what I mean? Or Windows, whatever. So. But other than that, guys, I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, yeah, this is a pretty cool app. I mean, I haven't used it in some time, but I have it on my phone just in case for whatever. I got both that and PlayStation, right? So, let me see here. My pins. Just gonna load here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, and another thing about a good thing about Windows 10. I'm not sure about Windows 8, but I know Windows 10. Yo, like you know when you're playing a game, like you know from the Windows Store, the App Store, you download like an Xbox game or whatever. Yeah, with this app thing, you can record it. It's like a stream record. Yeah, it's like you're streaming. It's like the PS4 thing, right? It's like the Xbox One. That's what I like about Windows 10, and that's why I want to go with Windows 10. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you don't get to see your camera or whatever. I mean, it's just the gameplay, but it's basically like what you did with the PS4, but you just don't get to see yourself in the video. It's just, but yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. Um, and stuff like that. So, other than that, this one's not too bad. It looks kind of fancier than the PlayStation. I mean that's what it is. So where is okay? So I showed you guys that a little bit. I'm not gonna get too much detail about that. Here it is. So I'm still logged in on the app, so you can still like see who's online. You can still message people and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't know. It's acting kind of like lagging a little bit. See, it says PS4 systems found because I mean, well, he's got his system downstairs and I got mine. Well, until tomorrow night, and then that's going to be gone. But I think today or whatever, I'm gonna try and play a little bit of GTA and tonight too anyway, and do the the entrance because I can record it and I put it on like my external hard drive because I still got I think like over 300 gigs still. But it looks like Brian got Uncharted 4, which is pretty. A lot of people are not really into it, but I heard there's a lot of good talk about it, guys. So I don't know why. But see, it doesn't show that you're online. Oh, there's UPS again. Wow, Kurt's been ordering so many parts for his thing, man. Wow, the guy's crazy, man. No, he's not crazy, but I'm just saying, like, he buys a lot of things for his thing. But I'm not sure when he'll be home, though, right? Because he's probably working a lot, right? So yeah, Tuesday was the last thing that I liked, and Tuesday was the last time that I played, apparently. But really, it's Monday night. But yeah, but still, but it's like on and off, right? So, but I mean, that could be the story mode too, though, right? Okay, so I was gonna go to trophies here. Okay, so how do I see my? Oh yeah, it's under profile. How much I'm at? Yeah. See, I'm almost at, like, I was gonna be at level 7, man. Would have been pretty good, but yeah, it's just, I don't know what's going on lately. So, anyway, I think I end this video here, right here at 15 minutes, and, hopefully everyone has a good day. I'm not sure when I'm going to be going out next. I mean, it's a nice day, but I'm just taking it easy. Probably not going to go out. I mean, I'm not going to get any money until tomorrow night. So it's probably going to be like, it'll probably be like the weekend, right? I think I'm going to be barbecuing today, though, with Matt, because we talked about it yesterday, right? I told him that I'm going to be doing some burgers and stuff like that, so. So, anyway, I'm going to end this video right here, okay? Thanks for watching. Where's that app thing? Well, we can end it at 16, because that's a pretty good number.